Yeah. Happy Halloween. Come on, sing along with us. Somebody's watching me. Shelley Winter Show. We are informative, I'm told. We are unique, I'm told. And we are fearless, I'm told. Let's get right to it. I want to talk about something that you all, especially you guys, you parents with teenagers, everybody hold on, I'm coming to your calls, okay? There's an app. If you have teenage boys, I need you to listen to this story, okay? There's an app called The T. You might have heard about it. It was started and marketed as a dating safety tool for women, right? So it's a safety tool for women to anonymously share warnings about men, right? It exploded in popularity, right? And now let me tell you, if someone came to me and said, Shelley, hey, I got this idea. It's for an app where women can share, safety tips with other women about men. So for instance, you go out with a guy, he's a little handsy. Women can say, hey, this guy, I went out with him. He's very handsy. You might want to watch out. I would have said at that time when the person brought it to me as an investment idea, I would have said, I'm not sure. That can go very wrong very quickly. And they were like, no, this is a safety tool. Well, here's why it has exploded in popularity among teens, even though it was intended for 18 plus. Teenagers are using it. Essentially, what girls are doing are dragging the reputations of their teenage fellow classmates, boys they meet. They're teenage girls. What do you think they're going to do? What did this app think they were going to do when a 14-year-old got rejected by some 15-year-old that she had a crush on? What do you think she was going to do? She was going to destroy his life. And this is what's going on right now. Data breaches, identity theft risks, hacks in 25. They leaked over 72,000 images. These are kids. The internet doesn't go away. There's cyberbullying going on. Accusations. Teenagers. Boy asks a girl out, changes his mind. Now he's being dragged through the mud by the girl who feels like he lied to her. And I'm sure boys are getting involved too, but this is for girls. This was marketed to girls, so the girls are becoming the problem. And I'm not a sexist here. I'm just telling you the facts. They're ruining these young boys' lives, and the internet is forever. Do you know the stress that happens to a 16-year-old boy? He's already dealing with puberty. He's already dealing with becoming a man. His voice is changing. He's getting taller. He's got hair coming up on his face. I remember like it was yesterday. We're going through so much at the time. And the one thing we had, actually the two things we had, sports and girls. And we tried to excel at both. There's unverified false accusation. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine in high school being unfairly accused of doing something wrong to a girl, where my mother raised me not to do anything wrong to girls. They're posting claims he's a cheater because maybe she sees him in a lunchroom sitting with another girl just having lunch because there's no place else to sit. There's cyberbullying going on. Girls ganging up on other girls who may be dating a guy that they like. People are being doxxed. They're uploading their boys' pictures. Your teenage son, 16 years old, maybe sends a chest pic, maybe worse, to a girl he likes. She loves it. She liked him. They go to the movies. They hang out. They're dating for 2 or 3 months. Something goes wrong, and all of a sudden, all his business is everywhere. He's a teenager. We've got to do something. We've got to put the pressure, ladies and gentlemen, on this app called T. Yeah, I know a lot of elected officials listen to my show. They tell me all the time. They say, Shelley, I listen to your good show. I need my elected officials in Georgia as we come around to legislative session starting in January. We're just a couple months away. If you're listening to me right now, particularly if you're running for office, statewide, in any area, and if you're not running for office, you're a returning state rep or state senator, I need you right now to look into possibly banning T in Georgia, this app called T. We can't ruin these young men's lives, and it's also ruining the girls' lives too, because you're planting a seed early in women, teenage girls' minds that they can get away with blaming somebody for something they never did. You could get away with cyberbullying, all these things that will hit them hard when they become an adults and find out, oh man, you can get in a lot of trouble for that now that you're an adult. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to me right now, get your kids off of this app called T. The app's been removed from the Apple Store for new downloads, but everybody that downloaded it already, they're still on it. And it's still available for new downloads on the Android store. Make sure your kid is not on T, especially if you have a son. And you elected officials, please, please, please hear my cry. Do something about this. We can ban T in Georgia. We need to do that, please. I'm tired of these kids having their lives ruined, especially my boys. We'll be right back. It's the Shelley Winter Show. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK.